정통한 녹색의 저점도 맞춰낼 재빠른 계획도 어쩜
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our 4th annual Queer Christmas service. This is my favorite queer worship of the year because our ministry here at Trinity United began with Queer Christmas 4 years ago. And so it's a really special time for our community. And I just want to say a large welcome to everybody who's tuning in. Today's Queer Christmas service is live streamed across the entire Pacific Mountain region. And so wherever you are tuning in from, be very welcome here at the celebration of Christmas and this 4th anniversary celebration of the beginning of these live streamed queer worship services. So we are coming to you from a specific place on this earth, and we want to acknowledge the territory upon which we live in relationship with Indigenous people, where we work, where we play, and where we make good lives as queer folks. So join me in the welcome and the traditional territory acknowledgement. If you know the traditional territory from which you are tuning in, please feel free to send us a message in the chat box if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, and Rebecca will gladly read those and send you wishes back to those territories. If you don't know which territory you're from, we really encourage you to find out as a part of living reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. So, Hadi, Dezenes Hanzu, and welcome in the name of the Christ. Situated on the ancestral and unceded lands of the Lheidli T'enneh people. Welcome to this place of blessing, this space of grace in this holy sanctuary. This is the place where we discern how to live into the way of Jesus. We gather this morning to share in song, word, and prayer, to publicly, intentionally, and explicitly affirm that we are all an expression of the divine's holy light. Be welcomed, be present, be a blessing. So we have, now that we are all here, we are connected to the land and the people who are the sacred guardians of the land. We just have a few little announcements. There is a lot of Christmas stuff coming up. And as an affirming congregation, everything we do publicly, intentionally, and explicitly affirms folks from all sexualities, all gender identities, and all walks of life. So as we go through these announcements for all of our Christmas services, please know that you are very welcome to come to one or all in person or online. So we have a Christmas cantata, and this is literally the best. People wait all year for this to roll around. It's one of our fullest services. Our sanctuary is usually brimming over with smiling faces. It's on December 15th this year, and our adult choir will be sharing a variety of much beloved hymns and songs on that day. And so if you want to know what it feels like to be surrounded with an entire sanctuary of people who love you for exactly who you are, please come. It's a really fun time to share in those songs, as well as our Blue Christmas service. And this is usually a big one for us, actually, on December 16th. It's at 7 p.m. It's an evening service. It's for folks who may be having some complex relationships with the joy of the season. So acknowledging that as whole people that have whole lives, there are some parts of Christmas that are tough. Maybe we're missing someone. Maybe we are missing a place we are from. If there is grief, if there is sadness or blue feelings, please feel welcome to bring those to our Blue Christmas service. We have our Trinity Kids Christmas pageant. This is on December 22nd in our regular service at our Spruceland location, the regular location, at 10 a.m. So this Christmas pageant is all of the Trinity kids are going to be singing. They're going to be sharing a story of the Nativity. And as always, we are putting ourselves out there to say, if you feel called to a ministry with children, if you would like to support Trinity Kids, we're always looking for leaders of our Sunday school program. So you can get in touch with us at office@trinitypg.ca if you're interested in that. We have a Kids Carols and Chaos, a 30-minute worship service on Christmas Eve at 4 p.m. It's sort of a quick and dirty service. And by dirty, I mean there are crafts, there are candies, there are snacks. There are kids that are joyfully running around. It's noisy and it's beautiful, and everyone is welcome. Even if you're not bringing a small person with you, feel free to come to this one. There is a Christmas Eve service, a family service at 7 p.m. This is for families who maybe have finished supper and want to have a worship service where they can join in song. It is not geared for the teeny tinies, but they are still welcome. And we also have an evening contemplative candlelight communion service at 10 p.m. So this is a really beautiful way to wind up your Christmas Eve and looking forward to midnight and the birth of Christ. So there is another Christmas